guys. Good morning. Good morning, boys and girls. Today on Something to Smile About Saturday, right? Today we're sitting down. Today we're just going to kind of chill out and give you guys something to smile about. Smack dab straight out of the book of the same title, Something to Smile About Saturday by legendary speaker and trainer motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar himself. And so thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you being on here. I'm going to share with you guys a really cool story, right? This whole Fun Life community, it's all powered by this guy right here, legendary speaker and trainer motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, and his proud son, Tom Ziglar, the author of the foundational program, Choose to Win, and the book that I'm currently reading, the 10 Leadership Virtues for Disruptive Times, how to be a coach leader. And how many people need a good coach in their life? Hey, we're going to be talking about that today. So hang tight, guys, because this episode in the Childlike Faith podcast is going to be all about why the smartest people hire smarter people than themselves, guys. That's going to be the secret to lasting success. And hopefully you guys are joining me live. Hopefully you guys are watching this. If not, maybe you're watching this on the replay, and that's perfectly okay, because this is the Childlike Faith podcast for you Christian entrepreneurs, you faith-driven entrepreneurs, your kingdompreneurs who want to grow and scale their business to be able to achieve the financial freedom they're looking for without sacrificing their time, their family, their faith, or their joy, boys and girls. And so thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you being on here. Guys, today's episode, I'm not standing up for this one. I'm just going to kind of chill out, and we're going to be on here. Let me make sure this audio is good, because yesterday the audio was off, and I didn't find out till it was too late. So thank you guys for joining me. Because, hey, you know what's better than being the smartest person in the room? You ready? Having the wisdom to surround yourself with people even smarter than you. Elon Musk said it perfectly, right? He didn't go to Harvard, but many people that work for him did. That's exactly what Lawrence Welk did in the story that we're going to read to you guys here today a little bit. He hired a better accordion player than himself. And everybody's like, wait, what? What? Yep. Stick around, boys and girls. This one's going to challenge you. It's going to encourage you and recruit you to greatness, guys. That's what we're going to be talking about here in the Fun Life community. Because again, it's by the title of the same book, Something to Smile About by Zig Ziglar. And this story right here is really awesome, guys. Because here's the thing. Mr. Ziglar once said, you don't have to be great to start. You don't. You do have to start to be great. And so it takes wisdom, not ego, right? EGO stands for edging God out. And so it doesn't take ego. It helps you to bring in help that elevates you and the whole team. Whether you're a sales leader, a business owner, a creative entrepreneur, or even a kingdompreneur, kingdom builder, guys, listen up, guys. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't. Quit thinking that you have to have it all figured out. You don't. What you do need is someone to help you ask better questions. So, guys, that's what we're going to be talking about. But you do need someone that's going to help you be in that corner, because Proverbs 15:22 says it this way: plans fail for lack of counsel. Coaching. But with many advisors, they succeed. And so here's the challenge. Are you ready? Do you guys have advisors, or do you just have admirers? Do you have a coach leader like Tom Ziglar was talking about in this book? Or do you just have somebody that's a yes man? I can't help you if you have the latter. But here's the thing. The story about Lawrence Welk is incredible. So let's kind of go back into the story, because here's the thing, right? Here's the deal. He said that the hang on just a second. Here we go. The title's called Moving Up in Life. And it said, someone accurately stated that when you hire others smarter than yourself, you prove you are smarter than they are. We can apply that to all areas of ability. You ready? Here's why. The sales manager should strive diligently to hire salespeople who are better at selling than he or she is. That way they can share information, and they will all be more effective. Also, by continuing to learn from each salesperson, the manager will stay one step ahead of all of them. Exactly the same thing applies in coaching. A good head coach seeks assistant coaches who know more about their specialty than he does, and he learns from them. And ditto for the managers in manufacturing, engineering, architecture, financial advising, insurance sales, you name it, guys, you can definitely learn from it. Because many years ago, Lawrence Welk hired an accordionist named Myron Florin. He was considered the best in his profession. And so when Mr. Welk told his business manager what he had done, his business manager was hot. He was furious. And so he felt one accordion in the orchestra was enough, and Mr. Welk just smiled and said, the hiring was firm. You can't change my mind. And so the first night the business manager heard Myron play in the orchestra with Lawrence Welk, he told Mr. Welk that the new accordion player was better than he was. He just smiled and confided, that's the only kind of musicians I hire. That's the best way to become a success. And that also helps explain one of the reasons Mr. Welk and his champagne music, keep that word in the back of your brain, champagne, spanned 4 generations of music lovers. Excellence and the commitment to bring customers the best possible product are the predictors of long-term success. All of us can learn and benefit from the knowledge and talent of others. Don't be intimidated by someone with a more successful resume, and don't feel superior to someone who has enjoyed less success than you have. You can learn from both of them. Here's what it actually says at the beginning. He said there's a lot of difference between a wise man and a smart guy. So what can we learn from that? What can we learn from that story really fast, guys? Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you being on here, guys. Seriously. So let's go back to we talked about the champagne music from himself, right? From Lawrence Welk. When he hired the best accordion in the business, Myron Florin, his manager flipped out. Why? Why do you think that was? Anybody want to put it down in the comment section? Because Myron was better than Lawrence. And Lawrence didn't blink. He didn't bat an eye. He smiled and said, baby, that's the only kind of people I do business with. That's the only kind of people I hire. He wasn't afraid to hire up. He wasn't afraid to get somebody better than he was. He was actually trying to do his thing, right? And so what's the cool thing about this is that he wasn't afraid. He wasn't intimidated, right? He understood something that most people never do. If you want to go far, go with someone better than yourself. And so that kind of humility plus a vision built basically his vision built a musical legacy that spanned 4 generations, guys. 4 generations. Imagine if he would have had that ego to say, no, right? Absolutely, Francis. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you being on here. Yeah, he may have felt the manager, the other guy may have, his business partner was like, oh, that's the end of our business right there. But no, here's the thing. The three coaching truths for all you cool kids watching and hanging out with us this morning, or those of you that watch it on the replay. I know it's a little early for Saturday, but the right coach will challenge you. The right coach will challenge you, guys. And so, like a great assistant coach, they'll stretch your strategy and your skills, right? Being a coach is basically getting someone who is going to help you be more, do more, and have more than you thought possible. That's how this thing works. And so number 2 is going to be this. The right circle will help you level up. Being around the right people will help you go to that next level. So in group coaching, we're actually finishing up a group coaching now. We're about to get started on our second one. We don't just share the wins, guys. We build them together. And then the third one is that the right time is now, right? If not you, then who? And if not now, then when? The longer you wait, the longer you stay stuck, guys. Invest in you now. At our Toastmasters meeting yesterday, we were talking about how Warren Buffett said that the greatest investment he ever made was in himself. And so when was the last time you invested in yourself? When was the last time that you said, you know what, I'm going to take this course. I'm going to read this book. I'm going to watch this video, not just mindlessly scrolling through social media or through the Netflix, trying to, sometimes you guys spend, or me included, we spend more time trying to find a movie than we actually do watching it. When we finally put it on, we're like, yes or yes. I mean, maybe it's just me. Who knows? All right, Pedro's fun fact. Pedro's fun fact is pretty cool. The word coach. You ready for this one? The word coach originally from the word kocs, Kocs, a Hungarian village known for building the horse-drawn carriages that took people from where they are to where they wanted to get to. Right? Boom, boys and girls. You don't just need motivation. You need a vehicle, right? A guide that's going to help you get to that next level. So we're going to help you get from where you are to where you want to get to, guys. That's what a coach does. And a good coach helps you get there in a much faster way. I tell people all the time that hiring a good coach is like taking the expressway, taking the tollway to your success, because you're probably going to get there eventually. My goal as a coach, as a success coach, as a Ziglar coach, as a kingdompreneur, as a business coach, is to help you get there a lot faster. We want to help you collapse the learning curve and accelerate your results, guys. That way you're going to be able to be more, do more, and have more in this playground that we call life, guys. And so I want to be able to do that for you. I mean, we've got story after story of people that have had that success. I helped the real estate agent double her income, went from 150 to well over $300,000. We had another lady that came in and she was actually thinking of getting out of the business and selling because it wasn't right. And she told me, hey, listen, I can't afford to pay you anymore. We had broken it down into payments for her to be able to help her go through the coaching. And she said, I can't coach anymore. I can't afford to make the next payment. I told her, don't worry about the coaching fees. Don't worry about I won't do that for everybody. It's got to be right. But I believed in her. I believed in her more than she believed in herself. And I told her, if we finish the rest of the coaching program and you don't get the success that you want, then this coaching is on me. It's going to be my gift to you. Before we finished, that was like week 3 or 4, before week 8 or 9, she walked into my office with the check for the remaining balance, guys. Not only had she made her money back, she had already made 4, 5, 6 times her investment in coaching. And she said, thank you for believing in me. Thank you for investing in me, guys. And I want to do that for you. So here's the invitation. Here's what I'm going to put out there for you. If you're a driven entrepreneur, a faith-filled leader, or a mission-minded creative who knows you're capable of more, you maybe just don't know how to get there. Remember earlier, good people or good leaders ask better questions. That's what I want to do for you. I want to invite you to a one-on-one coaching session. The link is right there at the bottom, funlifecoaching.com. It should be in the comment section, or I'll put it in the heading. And let's just have a conversation. See if it's a good fit for you. Go to funlifecoaching.com or go to johnnyjuan.com and let's connect. It's right there at the bottom of the page. Go on there. Set up your one-on-one strategy coaching session. The payment method for that is off. Normally it's $150. We took that off at the beginning of the year because we want to help as many people as possible. But I want to make sure that it's a good fit. I don't want to just take your money just to take your money. I want you to invest in you. And so then we also got, I said earlier, we're finishing up our group coaching. We've got spot for 4 more group coaching clients to come on board. And I only do this one at a time because I want to focus everything. I still got a lot of other stuff that we got to take care of. And so if that's you and you want to secure your spot inside our leadership legacy circle, guys, I want you to DM me the word, you ready? Champagne, in honor of Lawrence Welk's Champagne Music. Because just like Lauren Welk, I believe that the best success comes when you hire up. I believe it happens when you lean in and surround yourself with greatness. Guys, I recently posted a picture of Tom Ziglar on my left, Jacob Salem on my right. And the only person in that picture who's not a millionaire was me. Yet. I'm well on my way, guys, because I want you guys to be able to live and build your best, most fun life legacy together. I want to help be that person for you guys, regardless of what it is. I want to be able to help you. Absolutely, Bethany. Thank you for joining me here this morning. Yeah, Bethany is amazing, guys. If you don't know Bethany, Joy Boring. I love that. You know, my other coaches and other circles call me Mr. Joy. And that's your name. Absolutely, Bethany. You bring joy to every single room you walk into. Yes, thank you so much. Yep. Absolutely, guys. Thank you, Bethany. Appreciate you guys joining on here. We got Sarah Rapport over here, King Flaco 86. Guys, thank you for joining me. Appreciate you. Listen, we hit the flash goal over here on TT. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Listen, guys, this has been fun. This has been on Something to Smile About Saturday, guys. It's all about helping you guys just kind of take time to chill, right? The week can get pretty hectic. Saturdays, I know a lot of people work on Saturdays. I do too. We do a lot of follow-up. We do a lot of texting. We do a lot of emailing. But we want to help you be able to accomplish your goals. We want to be able to help you, as the book said right here. Here, I'll go back to it really fast. It says that there's a lot of difference between a wise guy and a smart guy, guys. Again, let's level up. Let's have that one-on-one strategy session. If you go to Fun Life Coaching, go down to the middle of the page. It's going to say book a call. You're also going to see those digital courses that we have prepared for you guys. Pick out any one of those courses. It's only $10. Or you can get the Cool Kids All Access Pass for $199 a month, $200 basically, $199 a month. And you can go through every single one of those 55 courses to help you level up, accelerate your results, and collapse your learning curve. Hey, boys and girls, this has been your playground guide, Johnny Juan Ortiz, here in the Fun Life community. This is the Childlike Faith Podcast for all you faith-driven entrepreneurs, you kingdompreneurs, you Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale your business to be able to achieve the financial freedom you're looking for without sacrificing your time, your family, your faith, or your joy. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate you being on here. Hey, listen. Have an incredible, phenomenal next couple of days. We don't call it a weekend around here. We call it a strong end, baby. Go out there and have an incredible strong end and be the best you ever in this world. Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you. Francis, have a great afternoon. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Thank you. Adios.